Interesting how one person can have so many different titles in their life. Father, son, friend, conductor. Ah, yes, conductor. That's the one we'll be focusing on today. Ticket collection, safety checks, passenger communication. Sure, all these things are part of the job. But what does it truly mean to be a conductor? Let me paint a picture for you in the next few clips so you can better understand his story. It's 5 a.m. He wakes up, gets in his uniform, stops for his regular morning coffee, and off he goes to work. It's a slow day at work today. He only has 2 routes to cover, from Brussels to Antwerp and back. Nothing out of the ordinary. But what if this conductor has a secret? He's not planning on going back. Why? 'Cause life has been feeling a little too plain lately. And this brings us to our next story. I love an old tunnel just as much as the next person. But you know what I love more? A mystery. Everyone loves a good mystery. Don't try to deny it. It's in our nature to be curious about things we can't or perhaps sometimes shouldn't know. You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. But that won't stop us, will it? After all, what's life without a bit of a risk? One of the most important characteristics of a good mystery is the set. Lucky for us, we're in the perfect one. A creepy old tunnel in a random European city with wooden staircases connecting the city's left and right banks under the Scheldt River. I mean, look around. A place like this begs to tell you the secrets it knows. 2 bad walls can't speak, or can they? If you look close enough, you just might be able to find the first few details necessary for our mystery. This is how a good mystery starts after all, isn't it? Everything's hidden, except for the first piece of the puzzle. And that's exactly what we're here looking for. Look around. Do you see it? Perhaps now. Look a bit closer. Maybe this angle will help. You're right. There's nothing there. But I can't say the same about here. Look at the paneling and those stairs, orange, wooden. Seem normal enough. Now look closer. At those 4 dents. Do you see them? They reveal themselves only when the light falls correctly. I've seen those same dents before, but can't really tell you where yet. Oh, I think I've said too much already. They're following me. I've got to go. Got to walk fast, but not fast enough to arouse suspicion. Do you think they know I know? Why else would they be following me? And now you know too. Well, not much, but enough. If I were you, I would run. Not to intercut a good mystery with a scene from a rom-com, but I'm afraid that's what I'll have to do. 'Cause up here above the river, life tells a different story. A story about the love found in the kind of movie where our main character is not looking for love. You know the one. She's independent, mature, with a badass corporate job that, to be honest, she thought would bring her more joy than what it's actually bringing. But you know she can look past the slow death of her soul, 'cause she's living the dream. Wrong. It's December now, right before the holidays, and she just got laid off. Life has a funny way of working itself out, although she can't see it yet. Now there's nothing left to do but for her to explore life on her own again. So off she goes. On her first solo trip in years in Europe, expecting to find nothing more than good food and perhaps a nice drink in an underground bar. But along the way she finds the kind of freedom she forgot she even had. The freedom that allows her to be her. To experience life as if she's part of the perfect movie. To remember that she needs nothing and no one to be happy. Not a care in the world, but a heart full of love for life. And then she meets him. She stumbles upon him on a random cruise above the river, and she can't deny it. The chemistry is there. It's not that she needs him to be happy, Of course, she was happy right then. But this is a different kind of happy. A kind of happy that reminds her that life has a different color when you have someone to witness it with. It's not that you need them, or they need you, but you choose each other. You choose to stay together and experience life together because everything seems more fun this way. You know the feeling. Off they go enjoying their night river cruise, completely unaware of the lifetime they're about to build together. And the rest is history. I love concerts. The energy in the room is just so. Everyone's laughing, dancing, enjoying themselves, and even just for that 1 or 2 hours, there seems to be nothing else in the world but music and joy. There's something magical about seeing a large group of people having fun at the same time. The respect we all have for the musicians, and the moment we recognize we're so lucky to be living. I truly believe music can cure the world. It's something that can't be explained, and yet when we listen to it, we all understand it. On a deeper level, no one needs to explain it to us. We just feel it. I'll let you enjoy the next few clips for now.